Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the wrestling experience. Now with your host, Joe Cole.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown, but I'm not here alone, ladies and gentlemen. No, ladies and gentlemen, I brought one of my good pilots, ladies and one of my co-pilots, ladies and gentlemen, here to Unclesville. Ladies and gentlemen, he's here with me every Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. He's always around when you need him, ladies and gentlemen. Nick is here, ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Famers. Let's bring him onto the screen right now. Let's get him out of here.
How's it going? I finally got my internet to work.
Oh my gosh, Nick, how are you tonight? Long time no see. Happy Friday, happy Good Friday to you and Easter. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. I had a late night at work, but got home and got to jump on a stream with Mitch and officially get Keenan into and be part of the network. So that was fun.
Oh, congratulations, Keenan! Yay!
Yep.
Yay!
That is official.
Yes. Yay! Yay!
Got that done. Mitch also had said about the beat writer for WWE that's coming on your show next week.
Yes. On the 18th of April, ladies and gentlemen, Joey Woods, will be making his debut on the Wrestling Experience, and I am excited about this. Mitch had hooked me up with him, and we are going to have fun with that gentleman on the 18th of April. But you know something, Nick? Let's talk about this for a second. Well, we have some wrestling news to get to, and that we'll get to when we go to commercial on Friday Night SmackDown. But let me just ask you something, Nick. We are on the road to WrestleMania. We are less than 10 days away from WrestleMania. And let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a fever pitch like this? Have you seen a fever pitch like this for WrestleMania? The stadium is being transformed. It is being transformed into the battleground for WrestleMania, and I'll tell you this much, Nick, the set looks impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, it took over 90 cargo ships, ladies and gentlemen, to bring the stage in on the ship, ladies and gentlemen, on that mothership. And I'll tell you this much, I can't wait for WrestleMania. How excited are you, Nick, for WrestleMania weekend?
I, being that this is my fifth WrestleMania watching as a fan and everything. I am so excited. Keenan, Mitch, and I were talking about this and a little bit before we jumped off there, but I am very excited for everything that's going to go down. It was apparently it's already Saturday night is on Peacock already. It's showing a total of 6 hours. And I don't know if that includes, a longer kickoff show with, a couple more matches on the kickoff, or if it's just going to go, like the full, just the hour for the kickoff and then 5 hours for the main card. Who knows what we're going to get which night. I believe Becky did say on the Ariel Helwani show she's going to be night one.
We're going to find out exactly. We're going to find out exactly which matches are going to go where. But I'm going to tell you this much. I believe that because we're getting 7 matches on the first night, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to take at least 4 to 5 hours to complete. Right. That will take 4 or 5 hours to complete. The pre-show usually is a 2-hour kickoff show. That usually happens. I'm not sure if they're going to add a match to that. Because usually the WWE does not do kickoff show matches anymore like they used to.
They brought it back at the last at Crown Jewel. So that's
why they did. Thank you for that correction.
I was wondering, they didn't do it at the Rumble. They didn't do it for the Elimination Chamber. So
no,
it's probably hit or miss when they would actually do it. Given that it's WrestleMania, I could see them doing it. Is there any word on if they're going to do the Andre the Giant Battle Royal on SmackDown before
that will
WrestleMania?
happen. Yeah, I think that will happen next week on the Go Home Show.
Okay.
That will happen next week on the Go Home Show,
Okay.
which Nick and Mitch will have next week. Nick and Mitch will do Friday Night SmackDown next Friday because I will be inside the Wells Fargo Center, ladies and gentlemen, for Friday Night SmackDown to kick off the WrestleMania weekend. That will kick off WrestleMania weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And I have some bad news for you all, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Khan's Supercard of Ring of Honor is not selling. And that is because he tried to compete. He tried to compete with Friday Night SmackDown and the Hall of Fame induction ceremony by having it in the Philadelphia area. I think it was a huge mistake. It was a huge mistake on Tony Khan's part. Huge. Because the fans are coming to Philadelphia later for WrestleMania weekend. They're not interested in seeing a Ring of Honor show. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry, but that's what the majority of the fans are going to Philadelphia for. They're not going to see Ring of Honor. They want to see WrestleMania. They want to be part of WrestleMania weekend. That is why I'm going. That's why AK's going. That's why Mitch is going. We're all going to be in Philadelphia because of WrestleMania 40. It's not because of Ring of Honor.
Yep.
So Tony Khan made a mistake. He made a monument.
I didn't even know that Ring of Honor had a show this weekend until you just said that. So
Yeah, yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, yes, they did, Nick. And that will happen next Friday. But unfortunately, no one's interested. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
So we got some
Friday
commenters in here. Daniel Barry Sports, of course, jumping in. Mitch
Hi, Daniel Barry Sports.
About Joey Wood. Mr.
Joey
President
Wood, yeah.
is in the chat.
Mr. President, how are you?
And Hunter from Apples and Grapes Media is watching on Twitter.
All right, Apples and Grapes. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so you can't compare those two, apples and oranges, ladies and gentlemen.
Oranges. Orange Cassidy.
Nick, tread lightly because your friend Keaton may get kicked out. Anyway, ladies. We are 1 minute away. 1 minute away from Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, congratulations to Keaton on becoming the newest member of the Hardcore Sports. That's great. That's fantastic. Mitch is always a mover and shaker behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen, and he's done justice, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I want to thank you all for your ongoing support of me and everything else, and I greatly appreciate it. Like I said before, the free T-shirts are available right now on the Hardcore Sports Network chat page. You can go on there, click on the link, and get your own T-shirt if you want them. They are available, and hashtag I'm free, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, so those are available. And ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night SmackDown is on the air. So let's go to FOX, ladies and gentlemen. No, not FX, ladies and gentlemen, Fox. Okay. All right. Let me just
I'm very excited to start finding out, what matches are what night and with how many more matches, they're going to add and all that good stuff.
Yeah, well, something, Nick. I believe that from what I read from the PW Insider, they will add 2 more matches to the main card, which will then we will have a total of 13 matches. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have a total of 13 matches broken up into 2 nights of action. This happened last Monday night on Raw. I don't know if you saw this, Nick. But The Rock made Cody Rhodes bleed. He beat him down right there, right in the rain, right in Rosemont, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen. And today at 5:42, Solo arrives with Jimmy and the Bloodline. The Bloodline is here, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be up the things. They are going to be up to things. Now, ladies and gentlemen, and here comes Bianca Belair. She arrived today at 2:02 Eastern Time at the Mohegan Sun. This match will be added. Me and Nick did talk about this last week with Jay Cargill. Ladies and gentlemen, that 6-woman tag team match. And of course, Boring Control is here as well. Boring Control. And there's the crowd, ladies and gentlemen, inside the Mohegan Sun Arena. We are sold out. We are jammed to the rafters here in the Mohegan Sun Arena, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the 11th. This is the 11th TV sold out for the WWE. 11 straight in a row.
This would be 12. Raw was 11.
Oh, this 12. Right. Thank you, Nick, for that correction. Raw was 11. This is 12, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Randy Orton to kick things off, Nick. He is going to kick the show off, ladies and gentlemen. And you know when Randy Orton's in the building, Mr. Logan Paul is not far behind. Yeah. Take them brass knuckles in that prime. Well, never mind anyway, ladies. I'm going to be nice too.
Alleged brass knuckles.
No. There's no alleged. There's no alleged. No, don't you dare tell me that. I got a bridge to sell you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway. And we're going to kick off SmackDown. Randy Orton is signing everyone's sign. Orton is great. He loves the audience. He loves entertaining the WWE Universe. I could see Orton winning the U.S. title. I could see it. I think Logan retaining and then losing it in Cleveland would be the way to go. Oh, okay. All right. So that means he's going to retain by nefarious means. That's what Nick wants to see. No, there's no allegedly. Come on, Nick. No. I got something in my throat. Hold on a second, folks. No. No, come on. We all know he loves cheating. You all know that. Okay. I'm the baby face, ladies and gentlemen. That's the heel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Orton now is greeting the WWE Universe here on Friday Night SmackDown. Orton now, I'm not sure whose opponent is, but Orton is awaiting his opponent. And AJ Styles will be on the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And he asked that LA Knight be not in the building. So Nick Aldis went on social media, ladies and gentlemen, and granted AJ's wish. But he warned AJ, don't ever give him an ultimatum again. And Nick Aldis, I love Nick Aldis. He does not fool around with anyone. You will not intimidate Nick Aldis. He will grant your wish, but don't mess with him. And here comes Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is on his way down, ladies and gentlemen. So he's going to be taking on Randy Orton, I believe. I believe him and Orton will get it on in the match. Very strange that the two men will be getting it on, and they'll be getting on at WrestleMania with Logan Paul. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And it'll be interesting to see which night this match will be on. Will it be on 2 or will it be on 1? We'll have to wait and see what happens with that.
So I'm looking at the Wikipedia page for WrestleMania 40, and so I know we were confused last week or the week before about if it was a tournament or not. And it turns out it is. So that was a qualifying match, like you had said, to get to the final round.
I know
that was the first round matchup. The first round matchups to get to the final round, which is tonight. So A-Town Down Under and the Street Profits are in the finals to then be in the ladder match for
Okay,
WrestleMania for the
so
tag.
I was correct in my definition.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
I kind of knew that was the road I was traveling on, because it didn't make any sense because they showed the two. Me and Nick were confused because they
Yep.
showed the two empty graphics,
Yep.
and I said to myself, I said, "No, what happened?" I said,
Yeah.
"Didn't they just qualify?" And I said, "Why didn't they put them in the slot?" And
Yeah.
and then I figured it out. And then I surmised in my head, I'm like, oh, maybe no, it's just okay, okay. So
Yeah.
now I know.
I didn't know it was a tournament. I figured it was just qualifying matches, and then boom, that was that.
Right,
Um,
exactly.
yeah. So that clarifies it why we saw the empty graphics still last week. But yeah, so
Right,
far no changes on or no other matches are dictated to a night besides the tag match on night 1, and then
okay,
the heavyweight championship on night 2, and the undisputed the universal championship on night 2.
okay. Hmm. And okay, so this is a tag match. So Kevin Owens and Randy Orton are in a tag match, and they're taking on Pretty Deadly.
Can they
Elton Prince.
coexist?
Yeah, that's going to be a good question. Going to be a good question. Elton Prince is in the ring, and he's with Randy Orton, which means that Orton is the legal man. And Caldwell will tie up now. Prince is getting in the corner, and Willie. Oh, what a shot in the gut. Oh, and a headbutt. Never seen Orton do a headbutt before. And look up. And look up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Orton now. Oh, Orton is beating us still. He is beating us still. Out of Elton Prince in the corner. And this segment is pointed by Denny Murphy's too. Ladies and gentlemen, and they couldn't have found to a better person. Ladies and gentlemen, anyway, and look out. Uh-oh, no. The referee said there's not a tag. It's not a tag. Oh, and down he goes. Don't forget, Nick, Speed will debut Wednesday at 12 noon on X.
That's been all over. I've been seeing that all over the place, and they're actually going to have a new championship for it.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
that's certainly interesting.
yeah, very interesting indeed.
I think I saw Piper Niven tweet out 3-minute matches, ladies. It's our time to shine. Wait, why isn't there a women's speed division?
Well, yeah, that is. I like her. I like her honesty. Ladies and gentlemen, I like her honesty. Some of the women in WWE hate the way they are being booked. They are being booked horribly by the WWE booking. 3-minute matches, 2-minute matches. That's not how you treat your women's division. That is not, and that is why that's why the crowds are dead. Because here's the thing: why are you sitting there and doing that kind of booking for the women? Why are you doing that? That's not serving them justice at all. How are we supposed to invest in the women's division if that's what you're gonna do and that's how you care? Because if that's the way you care, then we shouldn't care. We shouldn't care too.
Exactly.
If that's the way you're going to book the match, then why should I care? Why should I invest my time in that? And this thing with Candice LeRae needs to end. This thing is horrible.
I agree.
This mean girl crap that they put on Raw with her is absolutely ridiculous. The thing it's stupid.
It just doesn't make any sense.
No.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. And it makes no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense whatsoever. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode. And we'll be back with more Friday Night SmackDown if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
My name is Orton, ladies and gentlemen, and that is All of Fame Nick, ladies and gentlemen. And follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports 1. Follow them on Facebook at Hardcore Sports Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on X at Hardcore Sports. And of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that like button. Hit that like button on Nick's channel. Hit that like button on my channel. Hit that like button on Hardcore Sports. And we hope that you had a great Friday morning, Friday afternoon, and Friday evening here at the Hardcore Sports Network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We'll be back.
the Facebook page is up to 287 followers.
Well, like I said to Mitch, Nick, if you build it, they will come. Gentlemen, Mitch was very skeptical at first in creating the Facebook page, but I told him, I said, Mitch, you know, if you build it, they will come. And boy, did you all respond in kind. Ladies and gentlemen. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see the interview with me and Mitch on Sunday, all you have to do is go to the Hardcore Sports page and go to the encore presentation of the interview. You will be entertained by the two of us. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, those t-shirts are available right now. Right now, if you want to support the movement, it's available right now. All you got to do is click on the link and go get your shirt and rock it and say that you are part of the movement. Thank you so much for your time and your energy in the chat and all of your support for not only me, but the Hardcore Sports. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and Kevin Owens, Nick, he's going apoplectic. He's going apoplectic, and he does. And he tags in Kevin Owens. Now Elton Prince is in the ring, and he's getting waylaid. He is getting waylaid by Kevin Owens. And look at reversal, and look at what a kick in the face! Oh, down on the ground, down on the floor, and look at atomic drop, DDT. Down he goes. 1, 2, no. Elton Prince kicks out at 2. Kevin Owens from the top rope. Are we going to get a swanton bomb? No. Kit Wilson tried to interfere and he got knocked down. And look out. Knees were up right in the back. Right in the back. Elton Prince got his knees. And look out. Kit pulls down Orton off the apron, and Orton is beating the crap out of him on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, he's beating him up Mohegan Sun style. And look how, Kit is about to get snake eyes right here in Uncasville, Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, no. Kit Wilson from behind. Elton Prince from behind. Kit and, wait a minute. Who is this? Oh no, Logan Paul with those stupid brass knuckles. Come on.
Allegedly, I haven't seen it.
Oh no. Logan Paul, Pretty Deadly just defeated Kevin Owens. I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. Logan Paul comes out of nowhere with the brass knuckles and it's Kevin Owens and gets pinned. What kind of a booking is that? Look at this. He was underneath the ring. He slips in the ring and he hits Kevin Owens with the brass knuckles. He hit him with the brass knuckles. Look at this. Look at that. Logan Paul, he's going to pay for that. He is going to pay for that dirty deed at WrestleMania. He went underneath the ring, and now Randy Orton knows where he is. He's looking for Logan Paul. Kevin Owens is looking for Logan Paul. Randy Orton is going to get out that snake. He's getting the snake. Look underneath the ring, Owens. Look underneath the ring, and you're going to find the garden snake.
Allegedly.
Oh, come on now. No, come on. Replay don't lie. Come on now. No, come on. And look, yep, he found him. He found him. Drag him out. Yes. And now beat us still. That's right. Beat us still out of Logan Paul. And this segment is only like dating what beast do. They couldn't have had a better person. Logan Paul is getting the
Whoops.
stew beater.
Whoops.
Oh no,
Wrong one.
oh
Sorry.
no, oh
Sorry.
no, oh yo,
Sorry.
no, you did that on purpose. And you trying to get me out of character. It's not working. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, anyway, anyway, Logan Paul now. Logan Paul's about to go for a ride. Oh no! Pretty Deadly from behind. Pretty Deadly now is beating up on Orton. And you knew they were in cahoots, all three of them. You knew they were in cahoots to win the match and cheat at any cost. And now look at this. Now all three of them are in the ring. And Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens stunner. He stunned him and then RKO him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Logan Paul is by himself. Logan Paul better run or he's going to soil himself. What's going to happen here? Logan Paul. Look out, look out, look out. Logan Paul is running away from Orton. He's running away. He's running away. And Orton is stalking him. He is stalking Logan Paul. Get him, Orton. Get him. Get that snake. Uh-oh. Now Logan Paul is trapped. Now he's trapped. Now he runs behind the set. And Logan Paul's out of here. He's going to go to his rental car. And look out. Logan Paul's being stalked. No, Yep. He's going in his rental car. Yep. Logan Paul is getting... He's baiting Orton to go. And look, Logan Paul is done. Logan Paul just pushed down some men and he stole the car. Logan Paul stole the car and he's out of here. He's on Interstate 95, ladies and gentlemen. He is out of here. He won't run at WrestleMania. No, he won't. No, he won't. I didn't like that at all. And then, ladies, I mean, this happened with Io Sky and Bailey. We're going to show you what happened after she did the beat her up in the photo shoot, and that happened. That footage will be seen. That's here on Raw. You got to admit, Logan Paul's going to get his. You have to admit that. Oh, yes, you do.
In Cleveland.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But then again, he's going to have all the help in Cleveland because he's going to get MGK, he's going to get Jake, Kelsey brothers. He's going to have a whole posse of Clevelanders.
Okay, let me explain something to you. He can have the armed guards for them. Logan Paul's gonna get his. Bring who you want, ladies and gentlemen. Bring the kitchen sink and the table. Oh my gosh, Logan Paul is too much, ladies and gentlemen. I did not like that at all, ladies and gentlemen. Did not like that at all. That I didn't like that ending at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, after being on Raw this past Monday night in his hometown of Chicago and confirming he'll be at WrestleMania in Philadelphia, it's expected that CM Punk will be on Raw this Monday at the Barclays Center. Also, according to Wade Keller of the PW Torch, it was reported that Seth Rollins and CM Punk are getting along well backstage despite their past beef as they focus on their segments. But in all counts, while Seth is harbored on legitimate gripes with Punk, the two are getting along backstage when planning their segments. Punk continues to get all of the positive reviews from many sources regarding how he carries himself along with his colleagues and management. So this is some good thing. This is some good thing that they're very. What do you think of that, Nick?
I love it. It's. I remember back in November, whenever he came back to WWE, and everyone immediately was saying, "Oh, he's not going to last 6 months. Oh, his ego this, his ego that. He's this, he's that. Can't locker room cancer. Blah blah blah." Well, I mean, he's showed up to SmackDown. He showed up to Raw. He's shown up to NXT. He's working well with Seth. I mean, there's this shows that people change, and he needed to go on the road that he went on to get back to this point and to actually be happy. I mean, you look at his debut
Right.
in AEW, he didn't look he looked, happy to be back, sure, maybe because it was just in Chicago when he debuted. But after that, I mean, his promos were they still felt like they had animosity behind them. And then you see his WWE promos and everything, and he's just happy. He's smiling. He's having a good time. And the issues with him and Seth, whatever they are seemingly being set to the side. They're both being professionals and able to go out there and plan their segments. And it was also reported that they were, the three of them, Drew, Seth, and Punk. They had a general idea of what they were to do, but for the most part, it was all improv, and they kind of just went off of each other. So I mean that shows all three of them are professionals.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with your assessment. I think Punk is more looser now than he was in AEW and everything else. I like that. I like that segment. And ladies and gentlemen, we are 8 days away from WrestleMania, presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies you, ladies and gentlemen. And the kickoff, free to fans outside of the Wells Fargo Center next Friday, live at 5 p.m. Oh, outside of the WrestleMania kickoff. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Right before SmackDown? Oh.
So yeah, maybe they'll
Outside of the Wells
if they're going to
Fargo.
do a kickoff before on SmackDown. I mean, that could be
That's interesting.
Yeah,
And
I don't
1
know.
week from tomorrow, they have the countdown to WrestleMania in Lincoln Financial Field at the Pepsi Plaza. WrestleMania event ticket required. Oh. Okay. Oh. So that should be interesting. In the Pepsi Plaza. Oh, okay. All right, so we have a countdown to WrestleMania in the Pepsi Plaza. You need a WrestleMania ticket, ladies and gentlemen, to get in if you want to be part of the show. And then next Friday they will have a kickoff. So that's going to be some interesting stuff for you, for fans. I like that. And Io Sky, ladies and gentlemen, is making an interview, ladies and gentlemen, and saw an opportunity to latch on to us and get into the spotlight again. The only reason Bailey wanted us to succeed is that she can take all the credit. She's a narcissist who loves to claim she's a victim. Uh-oh. And now we all feel sorry for her. You hypocrite disgust me. Your hypocrisy disgusts me. However, I know Bailey played a role in me becoming a champion, but I made Bailey relevant. Oh, and Dakota and I felt obligated to keep her around, but our patience wore thin. We got tired of her. Oh?
Sorry to cut you off. 5 minutes ago, via WrestleOps on Twitter, WWE Raw is this upcoming Monday will be commercial free for the first hour.
Yes, well, that's great. That's fantastic. There was times when I saw Bailey as my friend, and I'll regret that for the rest of my life. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that you brought that up, Dick. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, Nick and the ladies will bring you the Go Home Show. They will bring you the Go Home Show. As I will be inside the Barclays Center, ladies and gentlemen, for the Raw Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show for Monday Night Raw. Thank you for that breaking news, Nick. We greatly
Yep.
appreciate it.
Yep.
And Bailey now, look how Bailey from behind and she attacks Io Sky. Oh, and look out, look what she's doing. Bailey is just going off on Io. Look, she's just kicking her, she's beating her down. And look out. Oh, right through the photo shoot. And everybody had to come near and break up that fight. Oh, God, top fight, Nick, top fight. As Joey Styles would say, "Cat fight!" At the photo shoot, she was beating the star out of her. And ladies and gentlemen, that segment was sponsored by Danny Mobito going to hunt to a better person. So, I can't wait. You know, I think this is one title I think at WrestleMania will change hands. I think Bailey's going to win that title. I have a funny feeling she's going to get her WrestleMania moment. I have a funny feeling that that's going to happen. Because let's just face it. I don't know if you agree with me or not, Nick. I can't speak for you, but her title run has been abysmal.
I agree 100%.
We need a change.
Yes.
Desperately.
Bailey also absolutely deserves it. Not just because Io's title reign has been subpar, but Bailey deserves it.
Nick Aldis is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. He has a contract. Uh-oh. Who's the new signing of SmackDown? Jade Cargill is the new member of SmackDown, and here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. A storm is coming. It's coming. Oh, they're using the AEW song, but they modified it. So Jay Cargill now is the newest member of SmackDown. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. And looks like she's going to be a baby face, ladies and gentlemen. Jay looks like she's ready for action. And she's signing the little girl's autograph, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, this is going
So
to be good.
could this be a way that they could finally turn Bianca heel, because they could play it as the crowd turns on Bianca, forgets about Bianca, she's old news, blah blah blah, and then they just go to Jade, and then that's how they do the feud with Bianca and Jade, and also turn
That
Bianca heel.
I wouldn't mind that at all. That's great booking by you. And you're in the wrong business, ladies and gentlemen. I would agree with that wholeheartedly. We've been wanting her to turn heel for years,
Exactly.
because she needs a character change, and this is the great way of doing it. I wouldn't mind it at all. Jade signed on the dotted line, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Aldis bows to Jade, and now he's going. It's about time, because they signed her 7 months ago, and we weren't sure whether she was going to be on Raw or SmackDown, but now she belongs to SmackDown. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, so I'm curious to see if they're going to book that match. If Nick Aldis is going to book the match of WrestleMania in that 6 woman challenge, we'll just wait and see what happens with that. Once SmackDown goes off the air, Mm. and and Dakota Kai is talking with boring control. Ladies and gentlemen, as I like to call it, boring control. And Bianca will take on Dakota Kai tonight here on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are going to commercial. We are in commercial mode. And we'll be back with more SmackDown if you keep it where it is. Ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very busy upcoming week, ladies and gentlemen, for the hardcore sports. Ladies and gentlemen, just give you some programming notes. Ladies and gentlemen, on Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, Nick and the ladies of Raw will present to you Monday Night Raw's Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show, and that will happen on Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, for Raw. Now I'm going to be popping in, ladies and gentlemen, from my seat, ladies and gentlemen, inside the Barclays Center. I'm going to say hello to you all, ladies and gentlemen, as the road to WrestleMania begins. As Nick would say, boots on the ground, ladies and gentlemen,
Yep.
absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be in the house for Monday Night Raw. Then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be making my final WrestleMania appearance, ladies and gentlemen, my final telecast will be on Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen, for AEW Dynamite. I'll be doing Dynamite along with Nick, along with Sarah. We're gonna bring you Dynamite, and that will be my final appearance, ladies and gentlemen, on the Hardcore Sports and for now until I go on to WrestleMania hiatus. Ladies and gentlemen, I will return to the airwaves, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday night. No, Monday night, April the 15th, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Joey Wood will be making his debut on the Wrestling Experience on April the 18th. We will have that telecast at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time with me and Sarah. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that is happening all here at the Hardcore Sports, ladies and gentlemen. And Wesley, how are you tonight? How are you? Happy Easter weekend to you, Wesley. Thank you so much for your time and energy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more of Friday Night SmackDown if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, next Friday night, Nick and Mitch will bring you Friday Night SmackDown, the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show, and that will happen from the Wells Fargo Center. Now, I'm going to be popping in from my seat as well, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, I'm going to be attending the kickoff party in the parking lot, ladies and gentlemen, right behind the Wells Fargo Center, ladies and gentlemen. I will give you a sneak peek on what's going on behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll show you that, ladies and gentlemen, and so much more here on Friday Night SmackDown if you keep it where it is. So we'll be back with more of SmackDown if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much for your time, energy, and support. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Let me talk to you, Nick. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. My internet. I was trying to talk to you guys on Wednesday, and my computer was just saying "nana, nana." I was.
Sarah just
I
absolutely
couldn't
loves.
figure out why I couldn't get on, couldn't do anything. I come downstairs and I have to update this and reset that and unplug
Well,
this and unplug that and do updates and
uh, uh, it happens, Nick. It happens. I mean, it happens to me a lot with computers and technology. It just You just one day you love it, and next minute you don't. That's the. But don't worry, Ned. Don't worry. We did shout you out on the air and everything like that, and me and Sarah took care of the telecast. It was a solid dynamite this past Wednesday night. It was a good dynamite. I enjoyed it. It was thoroughly entertaining, late of it. But boy, I'll tell you this much, Nick. The fans are really dumping on Tony Khan and his selling. And boy, I saw that internet, ladies and gentlemen, and those empty seats from Wednesday night again. But here's the thing, Nick. Let me ask you a question. Why is Tony Khan not addressing this? Why is he not addressing this with the fans and keep showing empty arenas? And
Yeah.
why is everybody telling Tony Khan stop going to big arenas and start selling small arenas since you can't sell it out? What do you make of all of that?
Yeah, it's mind-boggling what the fans are thinking. I mean, what the fans are thinking, and taking and posting the pictures. And I mean, how would Tony Khan address that, in the sense of, if he addresses it, then we know it's an actual problem, and it's I mean, if he addresses it, it's gonna keep more people doing it, and it's gonna start to do, like, the people that get there really, really early, the first 20 people there are gonna try and take pictures of the empty arena, and it's just gonna keep going downhill for them. So I mean, I don't know how he would actually address it. I mean, but it's idiotic to do. It's only hurting. AEW. So
yeah, that's why I'm saying, and this is why I'm saying that they can't get a streaming deal if they keep showing this on the internet, because
Yep.
as I said to you before, everybody and their mom watches the internet.
Yep.
So if I'm an investor, why would I invest my streaming service into something like that? Why would I want to do that if you can't sell out the arena?
I agree.
That's not good. Right? So we're again being the Street Profits are backstage with Bobby Lashley and B-Fab, ladies and gentlemen, and they are going to take on. I believe they are in it. Yes, they are in a tag match. And the Street Profits are ready for their tag match, ladies and gentlemen. And who was their opponents? That's a great question. Oh, these two.
A-Town, A-Town Down Under. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
Oh, boring. Anyway, ladies. Oh, God, why do you guys parade these two on camera? Oh, God. Every time me and Nick do a telecast, you got to bring them out. It's a must. Oh, gosh. Well, Nick, if they come out again next week, you and Mitch will deal with it. Anyway, yeah. I just want the Street Profits to win. That's all I want to say. I don't want to see anything else left.
I agree, because I think if they would have been looped into a 6-man tag match with Lashley and Cross against AOP, and then it being these two against AOP and Cross and Bobby Lashley in the mix, I just that would immediately be my bathroom break. So I'm hoping Cross and Lashley also doesn't get added to the card. And that could be on the SmackDown the night before WrestleMania Saturday. Even then, I would be scrolling on Twitter during that match, because I don't care about that.
Nope.
It's not working.
Nope. I'll be sending a Gmail email. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. And look, what a back elbow. And look at, from behind. Austin Theory. Okay, now a tag is made. And Austin Theory comes in the ring, and they're going to give him a double suplex. No. Angelo Dawkins comes in, and look up, and Jay Cargill is trending worldwide on X. Oh, what a right hand by Grayson Waller. And look out, he's going to baseball slide down. He missed. Oh, what a pounce. Oh, what a pounce. And oh, my God. And it knocked over. Oh, my, did you see that pounce? It took Corey Graves right off his feet. Not even over that pounce, and he went in section 5. Oh, my gosh. And we're going to commercial. Oh my word! What a pounce! Oh my word! Can you imagine if you get pounced like that, Nick? Your beard would fall off. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, anyway, Nick would be running around trying to grab the beard and put it in an envelope. Oh my God! Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode. And we'll be back with more SmackDown if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Uncle Legend. That is all of Fame Nick, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Keenan, ladies and gentlemen, on becoming the newest member of the Hardcore Sports. Thank you so much and welcome aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to working with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you're going to be working with me, but you'll get acclimated to the hardcore sports. I'll tell you that much, ladies and gentlemen. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more SmackDown if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Joey Wood is coming on the SmackDown, and he's going to get the SmackDown on the Wrestling Experience. I'm going to beam aboard the mothership, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have fun with him, and that will happen on April the 18th. So don't forget to watch that telecast, gentlemen. And then don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to Nick and follow Nick on X, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you have the correct change, or else Mr. Nick will make you snap, tap, or nap. Anyway, ladies, yeah, we'll be back with more SmackDown if you keep it where it is. Don't forget this Wednesday night at 8 o'clock on Fox. It's the Masked Singer. It's the Masked Singer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're going to be back with more SmackDown in a nanosecond. Ladies and gentlemen, and shout out to everyone that's in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for your time and energy. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the tag team match. The winner earns a spot in the six-pack ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. And what a pounce! And Corey Graves. Oh my God! Poor Corey Graves got knocked right off his feet. Boom, boom in your living room. Look out. Oh, down he goes. Dawkins now just neutralized Grayson Waller. All I want to see is the Street Profits win this match and get into the ladder match. That's all I want to see. I do not want to see Austin Theory. And don't forget, tomorrow we are in Manchester, New Hampshire. Sunday we're in Syracuse. Oh, Tom and Geary. And this Monday we're in Brooklyn. Oh, there he goes. And next Friday we're in Philadelphia, APA. And look out. And look out. Oh, what a clothesline. Down he goes. And look out. Oh, what agility. And he's pointing to the WrestleMania sign. And look at, and he splashed him. 1, 2, no. Austin Theory kicks out at 2. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, on April the 15th, when I return to Raw, we will bring back the MLB scores of the night. So if you want your favorite team, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring back the MLB scores of the night, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to give you the baseball scores during the commercial break of Monday Night Raw, if you keep it where it is. So, yeah. And look out. Oh, and down he goes. Oh, Angelo Dawkins over the right hand to Grayson Waller. Rolls him on. 1, 2, no. Angelo Dawkins kicks out at him. Oh, and pile him up on the top rope. And the referee in this contest is Jessica Carr. Oh, and look at Montez Ford is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Bobby Lashley just got attacked with B-Fab. Who is that backstage? Oh, no. Karrion Kross is in the... Oh, don't tell me we're going to do a distraction finish. And they drank the wine with Scarlett, that boring crap. He's boring as hell. And the WWE officials are in the dressing room with Bobby Lashley and B-Fab. And now Angelo Dawkins is walking away. Don't tell me these boring men are going to win this match. Oh, the knees were up. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory we're going into the ladder match.
So now I
With
think we're going to get the 6-man.
Oh, God.
As one of the last couple matches.
Oh, God. That was a whack. I don't know what's going on tonight, man. The booking has been whack.
I think we have our bathroom break match if Lashley and the Profits and Karrion Kross and AOP are added to the card.
And AOP now, AOP is attacking the Street Profits. And here comes Karrion Kross. Do you have an extra pillow, Nick, in your house? I'm about to go to sleep. Anyway, ladies.
Yep, I'm right there. I'm gonna.
These guys are so boring. Here comes a Super Collider. Oh, and down goes the Street Profit. Oh, Kross likes his handiwork.
I'm gonna have to stock up on the Prime Energy to stay awake if they put that match on the rest.
I know. Oh, jeez. And here comes Bobby Lashley. He don't want to hear nothing that anybody has to say. Bobby Lashley is coming in the ring. And look out. Oh, Lashley now is trying to beat on Karrion Kross, but ALP's from behind. ALP's from behind. And this ain't good. This ain't good. This is not good. Karrion Kross. Oh, from behind. And now he's talking trash. And here comes Paul Ellering. Paul Ellering's in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm about to go to sleep. This is just whack booking. This is, again, whack booking. Distraction finish. And, of course, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller win the match. No substance, no nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez, that was painful to watch.
Yep. The way they're going with this, I think they're going to put the 6-man tag match onto WrestleMania.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to send a friend a Gmail while you're watching the match later, you can do so, ladies and gentlemen, because this match is going to be boring. And this happened last Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Santos Escobar defeated Rey Mysterio when his son came into the ring and interfered in the match. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought that was disgusting. He had no business being down there ringside to interfere in his father's business. But Nick, ladies and gentlemen, gave him a guiding line and says, he got what he deserved. So Nick was heel, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
I was the baby face, he was the heel. Yep. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't agree with it. So don't come to me on Twitter and say, how'd you? No, I didn't agree with it. No.
Man, I would have taken a 45-minute Bloodline segment of Roman's entrance being 15 minutes over seeing Karrion Kross on my TV tonight. That is for sure.
Well, you're gonna deal with him next week, Nick. You and Mitch will deal with that. Anyway, I'm going to leave the arena and go back to the hotel and go to bed. Anyway, oh my god, so bad. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Santos Escobar, ladies and gentlemen, and Elgado del Fantasma, ladies and gentlemen, with Electra Lopez, ladies and gentlemen, and they're all coming out, ladies and gentlemen, and Elgado del Fantasma and Electra Lopez, ladies and gentlemen, and they're coming down with Humberto Carrillo, ladies and gentlemen, and Angel Garza, ladies and gentlemen. And Santos is going to thank Dirty Dom next here on SmackDown. That's disgusting. Could we see another match added with Rey Mysterio? Listen to this, man. Let me see if you all. Let me see if I can get this to you all. Would you like to see in a tag match Rey Mysterio and of course Carlito taking on the duo of Dirty Dom and Santos Escobar at WrestleMania? Now, I would do this match on the pre-show. I would not put this on the main show. I would stick this on the pre-show as a tag match, ladies and gentlemen, just to kick off WrestleMania, either night number 1 or night number 2. I don't care where you put it, but I think that should be booked.
I would just rather see Dom and Ray too. With they could do a hair versus mask match like they talked about before. I know Ray said he would love to do that against Dom, since obviously he's not ready to retire. I know they was thrown around, probably this year thrown around as well, of doing career hair versus career or whatever it was, but ultimately the first match they had didn't have a stipulation. So this one could be, hair versus mask, and if Dom would lose, then he gets his mullet cut.
So you wouldn't do the tag match?
No, I'm not a fan of Santos Escobar, so I don't, and adding everyone else just doesn't really do anything. So
okay,
I would just like to see the one-on-one match with the stipulation.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna agree with that assessment. Um, either way, this has to get resolved because Dom Mysterio had no business. He had no business sticking his nose in his father's business. He just had no business, and I don't know why he did that. I still don't know why he did that, but all right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more Friday Night SmackDown if you keep it where it is, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, immediately following Friday Night SmackDown, it's Rampage. Rampage will be on TNT beginning at 10 o'clock if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. So next week, ladies and gentlemen, next Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, is that the doggy? Oh, hello, doggy. Oh, Poochie.
Yeah. Someone just got home, so she's letting me know that someone is upstairs.
Love it. Anyway, ladies, great guard dog. Anyway,
the best. Absolutely strikes fear into the heart of anyone.
Oh.
She would take out your ankles and then turn over and want you to rub her belly. So that's my dog.
So that means I could sneak in the window. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to show you what happened when The Rock confronted Cody Rhodes behind the scenes at Raw. I already seen that, ladies and gentlemen. It was absolutely riveting. What a night it was on Raw. And Santos Escobar is about to speak, and he cut a promo.
So I saw a tweet. It was funny. I saw a tweet that said SmackDown doesn't have Cody, doesn't have Roman, doesn't have The Rock, doesn't have Seth in it. And then it was, let's see how other stars use their time being on TV. And so far, we've gotten Karrion Kross, Bobby Lashley, AOP, and that whole mess. And now we get Santos Escobar, who I don't know, just meh. And then all the all the weird finishes, like you said. So.
Yeah,
I expected more for. I mean, Jade was cool. Her debut was fun, but she got her entrance and then 15-second promo. I mean,
yeah. So far, this SmackDown legend is flat, like a pancake. And let's hope the go home show don't be like that next week, please. Please don't make the go home show like that next week, please. Do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen, get a strong go home show. Santos Escobar's talking. The crowd is chanting what? Again, the crowd's chanting what? Was one phone call. So if man despises just my due. And here comes Dirty Dom. Here comes Dirty Dom, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is going to get interesting and tiring and weary. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you all want to grab a pillow right now and go to bed, you can. You can. Or you can boo the crap out of Dirty Dom as he's coming into the arena, ladies and gentlemen. Dirty Dom, ladies and gentlemen, is coming down to the ring. Like I said, I could see that tag. Nick Aldis could come out and make a tag match, ladies and gentlemen, at WrestleMania. I mean, this is just.
I just don't understand how Braun Breaker is still down in NXT with the NXT tag titles, and we have Karrion Kross, AOP, and that entire mess being on our TVs, and then now this a random tag match added. Or yet to be added with a Raw superstar in the mix with, 3 SmackDowns. It doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's almost like a mess in the blender. You don't want to drink it.
Yeah. I'll have a different flavor of Kool-Aid. Thank you.
Exactly. Oh my God.
I mean, I just don't care.
I don't. I mean, there's no value to this whatsoever. This diatribe.
I guess it's a chance to let Dom be out there by himself without Judgment Day. But if you're gonna put him in a tag match anyway, then what's the point?
Right.
That's why I think doing the singles match of him versus his dad is the way to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree because now he's getting the boot cropped out of him and he can't speak.
Yeah, I mean, again, we have Braun Breaker who signed to SmackDown how many weeks ago and is still down in NXT.
NXT, right.
With those tag titles, like, come on.
Yeah, I'm glad that you brought that up, Nick, because I did say that. I think I did say that in the World Watch. And I was like, why does he not have a match at WrestleMania? Why is that not happening? Why is that? That's strange.
Is he going to be on Stand and Deliver? I haven't looked at that card yet or anything.
I haven't seen the card yet for that. And here comes Rey. Rey Mysterio is coming down. He's going to confront. And the entire LWO is coming out here to confront. Joaquin Wild, ladies and gentlemen. And Selena Vega is coming down here, and she's
Yeah, see, I really don't have any interest in these groups. I just don't.
We could get a mixed tag. We could get a mixed tag too with all of these factions in the ring. We could get that at WrestleMania.
Yeah, it just
Let's see what happens. What's a shame? I was done fighting you, says Ray.
Yeah, I hope they just do the single match. I really do. Otherwise, I'm going to have
We
a double bathroom break.
Oh my gosh. Nick went to Subway. Anyone leave? We can get a faction match, ladies and gentlemen. That
Yawn.
not gonna that could take place at WrestleMania.
Oh, so it's a partner of his choosing? Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny.
At WrestleMania. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Which one of these dorks, says Dom? Which one of these dorks? It's the newest member of the LWO. Who is that?
Bad Bunny.
Dragon Lee. Oh. Oh.
Yawn.
And here comes Dragon Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon Lee.
Even Carlito had the same facial expression I did. Whoop-de-doo.
And Lecter Lopez now is confronting Selena Vega. Oh, Selena Vega just. Oh, wait a minute. And there's the brawl. The brawl is on. And here, look at now. All of these ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, what a brawl. And look out. Drop 10. And look out! Oh, look at this, Nick, on the floor. Cat fight! Cat fight! Oh, on the floor, Metro Lopez. Oh, and she gets eaten in the ring post like post cereal. And look how Dom Mysterio from behind in his father. He's gonna give him the 619. And look how Carlito. Oh! And look how Dragon Leo! Dragon Lee just took out the entire faction, and LFO stands tall. And Nick Aldis, Nick has made it official. This match is happening at WrestleMania. So we have another match that has been added. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Naomi and Bianca now backstage, and here's another match that could be added.
Oh well, I guess this tag match is better than the 6-man tag match that could have been added. So.
Right. Looking forward to it.
No. That'll be my bathroom break. I'm trying my hardest not to yawn right now at the thought of this. I just hope they make me suffer double and add the six man one as well.
Yeah, and then, okay, all right. So, and we got a tag team match going on, ladies and gentlemen, and the Republic, ladies and gentlemen, are coming down to the ring, the New Catch Republic, and they're coming down, and they're going to be taking on Elgato del Fantasmas. Angel Garza and Berta Carrera are in the ring after they got beat up in the brawl. The winners will get the final spot. They will earn the final spot in the ladder match. So who's going in the ladder match? I'm going to say the New Catch Republic wins this match.
I would enjoy that.
Yep.
I mean, this has been kind of a letdown so far for the show.
Yes. I agree. Meek Hill is coming to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more SmackDown if you keep it where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Oracle. Yeah. My name is Oracle, ladies and gentlemen. That is all from Nick, ladies and gentlemen. And if you all didn't hear the news from Nick, ladies and gentlemen, Keenan is part of the Hardcore Sports, ladies and gentlemen. He's part of the Hardcore Sports family. Again, congratulations to him getting on the Hardcore Sports, ladies and gentlemen. Can't wait to see what he does. I can't wait to see him get unleashed on the Hardcore Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, another member added. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time and energy. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for your support of this channel and everything else. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you all for your time and energy if you keep it where it is. We'll be back with more of Friday Night SmackDown if you keep it where it is. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. And Nick, I want to wish you a happy Easter weekend. And thank you very much. And I hope that you have fun this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever you do it safely, but do it better than I would ever do. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. We're in commercial mode. And we'll be back with more of Friday Night SmackDown if you keep it where it is. Oh, you shared something on Instagram. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for your time and energy. We greatly appreciate it. We'll be back with more as Nick types away, ladies and gentlemen, that smoke is coming over here in New York City.
I'm updating the people on the fact that we got the tag match, and it's better than the 6-man tag match that we could have got.
Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode. We'll be back with more Friday Night Further if you keep it where it is. Thank you so. Yeah. Let me talk to you, Nick. Yeah. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles will grace our presence in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be cutting a promo. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess LA Knight. This feud with him and LA Knight has been lackluster.
AJ Styles is apparently getting new intro music at WrestleMania. He said on Up Up Down Down.
Okay, and the Judgment Day is backstage, ladies and gentlemen, and they're plotting. What's going on? I told you communications came left me so we can find out. Mommy, I'm sorry. I wanted to make you proud. I wanted to make the Judgment Day proud. I wanted to handle business for us. I'm sorry. Hey, is there anything else? Anything else? I know where it is. Uh-oh. Mm. Uh-oh, I see some cracks in the Judgment Day.
They've
Ooh,
been
everybody.
they've been hinting in there for a while. They
Yeah.
it's probably because of all the dust on the Money in the Bank briefcase that Priest is holding hostage
Oh,
and hasn't done anything with since winning it.
exactly. And that briefcase, and he still has that stupid briefcase, and I'm getting tired of that thing and carrying it around. Would somebody do something with that briefcase, please? Do something with it. Either you're gonna have him a failed cash in, or what is he gonna do with it?
He has about 3 months.
I I want him to do something with that briefcase. Oh, and he
I think
kicked him right in the.
you should
What
throw
is
it in
that,
a
Nick? I'm
river.
sorry.
You should throw it in a lake.
Which
That
lake would you like it in? Lake Pontchartrain or what? What would you?
um Lake Michigan because it's
Oh, all
trash,
right.
just like Michigan.
Oh, what a maneuver by Pete Dunne. And Tyler Bate looking for a tag, and he's getting there. All right, so Tyler Bates in the ring now, and Humberto Correa trying to interfere. Oh no! And oh, what a knee lift! And look at Tyler Bate now. Oh, what a back elbow! And here comes Humberto Correa. And look out now! Look, oh, down he goes. And Tyler Bate now. And look out! Oh, and he splashed him.
Here we go. Now we got a good
One,
Friday night.
two.
Now we got a good Friday night.
Oh, hi, hi. Uh, tell the audience the name of your
Izzy.
lovely.
Izzy.
Izzy, Izzy,
Yep.
Izzy, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. And just and look out. Oh, and Tyler Bate Izzy just took out Elgato El Fantasma. And we are going to commercial. Izzy, thank you so much for your time and energy. If you keep it where it is.
He's only down here because I have McDonald's down here. But that was her appearance, and I think her appearance on SmackDown has been better than the majority of this show so far.
Well, Izzy, thank you so much for your time and energy. We'll be back with more SmackDown if you keep it where it is. Well,
Yeah.
everybody needs a little, yeah. Everybody needs a little. So let me ask you something. Is it Big Mac and fries tonight?
I got 2 cheeseburgers and fries and a Sprite.
Okay, good. All right. Enjoy. And we'll be back with more Friday Night SmackDown if you keep it where it is. So, when I go inside the Wells Fargo Center, ladies and gentlemen, I have to find something to eat, ladies and gentlemen, because we're gonna have a long evening of wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, inside the Wells Fargo Center. Because once SmackDown goes off the air, we've got to transform the arena, ladies and gentlemen, for the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, and that is gonna. So between the kickoff party in the parking lot, the SmackDown, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, yours truly is going to be wiped out. Ladies and gentlemen, after it's all said and done, night
That is
number
that is
one.
that's gonna be one long night.
Oh, yes. And then just 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen, I got to be up at 8 a.m. in the morning because we got to go over back to the Wells Fargo Center, ladies and gentlemen, for Stand and Deliver, ladies and gentlemen. And I will be in the house with that little ditty, ladies and gentlemen, and that will begin at 12 noon. The doors will open at 11:30 in the morning, so I got to be up at 8 o'clock. I got to get dressed. I got to be on the move. And I got to be on the run, ladies and gentlemen. So I won't be able to sit down and relax at all, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get up and get moving again, ladies and gentlemen. At least Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, at least Sunday, I have a little breathing room. A little breathing room, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to be going to WWE World And that will open at 10 o'clock in the morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can sleep in a little later, ladies and gentlemen. Um, and the six-pack challenge, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final spot, and we're back on SmackDown. Oh, what a kick in the face! What a kick in the face! And look at Tyler Bate. Rules number 1, 2, no. Humberto Correa kicks out at 2. And Tyler Bate is in the match. And look, Common Geary, double Common Geary in the back of the head. And look out, the Catch Republic now is in firm control. There was a blind tag, and he didn't see it. And here comes the airplane spin. Super kick right in the face of Tyler Bate. Pete Dunne gets drop kicked, and he gets neutralized. Now what's going to happen? Don't forget this Sunday we're in Syracuse, and Monday we are in Brooklyn. Down he goes. And look out. And don't forget next Friday we're in Philadelphia, PA to kick off WrestleMania weekend. And ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, and remember the last spot in the ladder match is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget Nick Speed premieres this Wednesday at 12 noon on X, ladies and gentlemen. And look out! This is not gonna be pretty. Pete Dunne, and down he goes. And 1, 2, no. Pete Dunne breaks up the count. And look out, no, he missed. And look out. DDT spiked him. And Dunne gets wiped out. And Angel Garza now. And look out, he's pointing to the WrestleMania sign. No. What a right hand. And look out. And now that's going to do it. Bang. By 1, 2, 3. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate are in the ladder match. Finally, a match ends clean. Oh my gosh, is that so hard? Oh my gosh. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory are in the ladder match, along with the New Cats Republic, and that is your final team. So those are the teams, Nick, that will be going into that six-pack ladder match. In ladies and gentlemen, and the tag championships will be up till the grass. Now, the only way to win this match, ladies and gentlemen, both teams must climb the ladder as the belt will be swinging like a chandelier. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to bring that down. And whoever brings down that belt, ladies and gentlemen, will become the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, so this happened last Monday night on Raw, ladies, and Jackie Redmond was talking to The Rock backstage, and he made a promise. He made a promise to Cody Rhodes he was going to whip him like a government mule and make him bleed. And boy, did he make him bleed. Nick, let me ask you something. What did you make of that segment of Raw, that ending segment, the close Raw?
I absolutely loved it. I mean, The Rock is doing such great stuff, and everyone that says that he's not and just complaining that he's there. I mean, the end of Raw was so much better than the entire show of SmackDown has been. So, I mean, his surprise appearance to start it off, and then everything that happened after that with the segment of Rollins, Punk, and McIntyre, and then The Rock, of course, coming back and ending the show like that. I mean, I loved it. And then his Instagram post was interesting as well, because I guess there was videos going around that after they went off the air, Rock told the producers to keep rolling or something, and he kept going and kept beating the crap out of Cody. So I'm trying to find his Instagram post right now about that.
Oh, okay. I thought the segment was absolutely. Now, let me ask you something, Nick. What do you think about the fans saying that it was too much?
Stop crying. Stop crying. Stop crying. Don't watch.
They didn't care. Some fans didn't care for it. They said it went way too far and it was too much blood to see on television in a
Man.
PG-14 era. What do you make of that?
Go cry some more. You're probably up too late then. If that's too much, you're probably up too late past your bedtime. Yeah, I mean you can't please anyone. You can't please anyone. Like people, they're probably the same people that say the Attitude Era is way better than this stuff. Yeah, they're gonna cry whenever we get a little glimpse of the Attitude Era coming back. I mean, just don't like it, don't watch it. Period.
Yeah,
don't go and complain about it that you turned it off and you had to make your husband turn it off because you don't want your kid to see it. I mean,
right.
Try some more.
I didn't have a problem with it. I had no problem. I called it, ladies and gentlemen, the way I saw it, and again, like I said, it was. But I think it was a little too late. Do you think that it was a little too late in the game to do that for the feud, or should they have done this in the beginning of the feud?
No. This is, if anything, this helps it get to the peak. I think, especially because of the shot that went around where Rock was sitting in front of the truck that had Cena and Stone Cold on it. I know a couple weeks ago we had Josh jumping in the comments saying, "What if Stone Cold comes back?" And we didn't know the direction of how that would be possible, but now we see it that if it ends up being Bloodline rules, then Cody can recruit whoever to come and help him to feed off whoever the Bloodline goes and has come back. And also I've been seeing a lot of comparisons of WWE WrestleMania being compared to the Avengers Endgame story. And I love the comparisons with that. I'm a big Marvel fan, so I love the comparisons there, and it just kind of goes with that.
I'm going to agree with all of that. I think you're spot on with that. Let me ask you another question, Nick. This feud with AJ Styles and LA Knight is to me it's been lackluster. I don't know about, I can't talk for you, so I think that this feud is very lackluster. There is hardly no heat to this feud. What do you make of this feud so far? What do you make of it?
That The Miz. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about this feud. Is how you feel about The Miz. Yeah. I'm gonna do my best to kind of do a little play-by-play whatever night this ends up being on.
I wish you the best of luck with that.
I will be doing my best impression of Miss Theater, as you say. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen! Oh gosh, why us? Let's jump in. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Friday Night SmackDown if you keep it where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Oracle, ladies and gentlemen. That is Hall of Fame Nick, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be back with more Friday Night SmackDown if you keep it where it is. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, just to give you a programming note, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, Nick and the ladies of Raw will bring you Raw on Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, for the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show for Monday Night Raw, as I will be in the Crown Jewel of New York Brooklyn's crown jewel and the Barclays Center, and we're going to get crunk inside the Barclays Center. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you all know this or not. Somebody asked me this on Twitter, and I'm going to ask you I'm going to answer the question. Have I always been in the Barclays Center for WWE events? And your answer is yes. I have been to every single WWE event that has taken place inside the Barclays Center. Ladies and gentlemen, since they debuted with the TLC ladder match when they debuted inside the Barclays Center. I have been inside the Barclays for every stitch of WWE events that has been taking place, from Raw to SmackDown, the house shows, the pay-per-views, Summer Slams, everything. Ladies and gentlemen, the Barclays Center has delivered. I have been there and there to support. Ladies and gentlemen, so it's going to be no different that I return to the Barclays Center this Monday night for Raw, and it's the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show for Monday Night Raw. Roman and The Rock will be in the house, ladies and gentlemen, and I am quite sure, ladies and gentlemen, The Rock and Roman will be getting the booed crap out of them when they walk through the curtain. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the New York audience will show them exactly, and I mean exactly, how they feel about that faction, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, those are not lawyers, those are scoundrels, and they're going to be up to things this Monday night on Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So they're going to come down and do the same shtick. Roman will be in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to ask the crowd to acknowledge him, and we're going to boo the snot out of him. Ladies and gentlemen, all 16,000 of us will be booing the snot. Yes, yes, even you. Even you. Don't forget, Izzy, boo the snot out of him. And ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, The Rock is there. I'm just thinking about The Rock. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, on our commercial, and he's coming back to Raw in Brooklyn. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to electrify Brooklyn. No, he won't. No, he won't. And then now he's going, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget the Pat McAfee show, ladies and gentlemen, next Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to have Rhea Ripley, Triple H, Cody Rhodes, and Logan Paul. No, ladies and gentlemen, those are not lawyers. Those are guests on the Pat McAfee show. And that happens next Friday. Now, tickets are available for that. If you want to go to the Pat McAfee show, ladies and gentlemen. And limited VIP tickets are on sale now for LA Knight next Monday, Don Mysterio on Sunday, and Daily on Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen. Not interested in see Don Mysterio on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, so I'll pass on that.
His line is going to be too long anyway. You're not going to want to wait in the line that he's going to have.
Yeah, he'll have a line, all right. People waiting to punch the crap out of him. Anyway,
just like Becky Lynch did.
Exactly. And AJ Styles, ladies and gentlemen, a night will happen at WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, Nick, the match between LA Knight and AJ Styles will be presented by Slim Jim. Snap into it. Into a Slim Jim. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll present that match.
You're going to have to snap me out of my nap that I'm going to take whenever that match comes on. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. And AJ now is on the bike. Just don't say that, Nick, to Denise. Otherwise, you won't be here much longer. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. AJ now is cutting a promo. You're the reason. You insulted me in my own front yard. I got bigger plans for LA Knight. And that is WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to expose him. Like, he's going to expose. Wait a second. He said he's going to expose. I'm going to stir the trash that he is. Listen, I know he's here. I know he's here. Okay. Is that where you are? You going to walk down the aisle? Uh-oh. He just ripped the headset off the camera guy. He just ripped the headset off the camera guy. You were disappointed that that's not LA Knight? That's a cameraman, you fool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, security has gotten this individual that jumped over the barricade. And who is that? Security has just tossed this man out. Who is that? Who is that? What the heck was that? Uh, uh, this guy just jumped the barricade, and I don't know who that was. I'm sorry. That. Oh, Knight is right there. Knight is right there. LA Knight is. Uh-oh. And look out. LA Knight from behind. LA Knight from behind. And down goes AJ. And now he's beating us still. He is beating us still out of AJ. And this segment is really be still WrestleMania beatdown has come early. Listen to and he backed his assets up right in AJ's face. Ladies and gentlemen. And look how Knight now. And look how Knight just jumped over and he's grabbing the chair. And what is this? What is this? AJ now, AJ's hightailing out of here. AJ's and right now it's running after AJ. AJ now, and AJ is running. Knight now just chased AJ out of the building. Oh man. Oh man.
I'm gonna have this background on for this one because I'm gonna be counting sheep.
You have so much things in your repertoire. Yeah.
Yeah, I find more interesting stuff than the stuff that I see on my TV every Friday.
Well, you got to deal with all of that next week and then some. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. Yeah.
So I wonder, you think they might throw a stipulation on this to make it, somewhat interesting?
You know what I would do? You know what I would do at this point to make it, to try to spice this up, even further. It's we're showing a vignette of Tiffany Stratton.
It's Tiffy time.
It's Tiffy time. You know what I would do, Nick, to spice this up? I would do a chair match. I would throw in that stipulation with the chair. Make it a chair match, and let them just beat the snot out of each other with it. And I don't care who uses it. I don't care if you use. I don't care who uses it. I don't care. As long as it's you neutralize the opponent with the chair. Go for it. Yeah, I would add a secret, but then we're gonna have to see if that comes to fruition. And here comes Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair is on her way down late seven, and I believe she's ready for a match. And Bianca's skipping down, ladies and gentlemen.
So far, the highlight of tonight has been Tiffany Stratton's vignette and Zelina Vega.
And that as entertaining as that might be, ladies and gentlemen, the rest of the show is not good. This with this whack finishes and everything. I think this is a Snickers commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Pot roast, ladies and
Triple H
gentlemen.
isn't him when he's hungry, so he definitely needs a Snickers because tonight wasn't it. Tonight wasn't it.
No,
Tonight was not it.
no.
I'm glad that Sponsors is back as a sponsor. That Snickers is back as a sponsor for Mania because he's going to need a couple of them.
Anyway,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, we're a commercial bowl. And we'll be back with more fun and fun if you keep it where it is. Let's just hope, Nick, that WrestleMania is not boring. Because you don't want fans who have paid so much money on these tickets to be subjected to 7 matches of whack booking. We can't have that. You're gonna tell me you're gonna make us sit there for 4 to 5 hours of 7 matches, and you don't produce anything meaningful out of them, and they're very flat and one note. I'm not gonna be happy with that at all. And neither of the fans, like said, they will roast WWE over the coals, especially on Twitter, if these matches do not produce. Ladies and gentlemen. So I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen here. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any indication, ladies and gentlemen, of what we've seen so far, I'm worried and I'm concerned, and rightfully so as a fan, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll see. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. We will see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with more SmackDown if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, after SmackDown is over, we're going to get Nick's final thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, and his letter grade for tonight's show. And I have a feeling it's going to be below the basement level. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a feeling, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be on the same wavelength. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. But so, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't hear the announcement, ladies and gentlemen, Keenan is part of the Hardcore Sports, ladies and gentlemen. He joined the Hardcore Sports family, ladies and gentlemen. And again, welcome aboard. And welcome aboard. And you guys work well together on Facebook. I've seen your show. You guys work well together. I do comment on the show when you go live and you're on there. I support the show and everything else. But it's absolutely great. These two. I could see a show being spawned between the two of them on here on the Hardcore Sports. I can see that happening, ladies and gentlemen.
We definitely get a good bit of co-promoted shows, but also definitely he does his own thing. I do my own thing with different guests and co-hosts, and then we always get together at some point. So it's just a matter of making it work with him and I, since we're on somewhat of a different schedule. But definitely,
Right.
hopefully next week for WrestleMania prediction show, Thursday, Friday, somewhere in there. Him, Hunter, maybe Josh. Between those three and myself, I'll be having some stuff out for sure.
Okay. And just what I just said to you, Nick, next week on SmackDown, we're gonna get the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and then next week is the KO show. Nick will, and the guest will be Randy Orton. Selena Vega will take on Elektra Lopez. Ladies and gentlemen, that's next week on SmackDown. And New Cats Republic will versus Waller and Theory next week on SmackDown. And Jay Uso will take on Solo next Friday on SmackDown. And don't forget, Speed debuts this Wednesday at 12 noon on X. And there's the crowd, ladies and gentlemen, inside the Mohegan Sun Arena here in Uncasville, Connecticut, and they are going bananas for tonight's WWE SmackDown. But me and Nick, unfortunately, are not going bananas for this show.
Not at all. It's driving me bananas that it's been this bad.
And Bianca, ladies and gentlemen, is in the ring, and she is awaiting her opponent. And who that might be? Let's show it. Who is? Oh, Dakota Kai. Ladies and gentlemen, and she's part of Boring Control. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. You know something? This is the first time. Next weekend, ladies and gentlemen, tickets are limited number of tickets remain for Friday night SmackDown Hall of Fame induction ceremony, Stand and Deliver, and Monday Night Raw. So limited number of seats remain, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see these events inside the Wells Fargo Center and Ticketmaster.com. You can be part of the WrestleMania weekend coming next weekend to Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm getting back to what I was saying. Nick, I cannot believe that for the first time in a very long time that SmackDown is this dull.
Exactly.
It's been solid for the last couple of 3 weeks, but tonight's episode it's not a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
Roman, no Rock, no Cody, no Seth, no Punk, just nothing. It felt flat.
It's very vanilla. No. And Dakota Kai now, and look at Bianca Belair. What is she doing here? Oh, she's going to give a suplex. Oh, down goes Dakota Kai. And look at, again another suplex. And she's going to give her a trifecta? Is she going to give her the trifecta? Ladies and gentlemen, And no, Dakota Kai thwarted that effort. And she missed. And what a pump kick to Bianca Belair. Bianca goes down in a heap on the arena floor. And your referee for this contest is Ryan Tran, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be back with more of SmackDown if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show for Monday Night Raw. Nick and the ladies of Raw will strut their stuff in Brooklyn, and they will bring that to you this Monday night on the Hardcore Sports Network. Yeah.
Yeah.
as I'll be inside the Barclays Center for Monday Night Raw. We'll be back with more if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what a night. What a night. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, next Wednesday is my final telecast here for the Hardcore Sports Legend as I go on WrestleMania hiatus. And we will bring you AEW Dynamite. Dynamite will happen next Wednesday night. It'll be me, Hall of Fame Sarah, and Hall of Fame Nick. We're going to bring you AEW Dynamite next Wednesday night at 7:50 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. If you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in commercial mode. And we'll be back with more of WWE SmackDown if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Nick, I have to work out a schedule for you to come on the Wrestling Experience. You need to come on the Wrestling Experience. You never been on the Wrestling Experience before, but
No,
you need to come on. Oh yes, that's. Oh yes, you have.
Once or
Oh
twice.
yes, that is right. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think. Yes, on a Thursday night. Yes, you have been on the show before. Yeah, I thought you never did, but okay. Thank you very much for that correction. And John goes. Johnny goes. Down she goes, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, well, I have to. As soon as I come back from WrestleMania, I'm going to give you several dates, and you tell me whether you can do it or not. And ladies and gentlemen, Bianca Belair. Now look at this stuff. Look, and what is she doing here? What is she doing here? And she giving a vertical suplex, and down she goes. Down she goes, ladies and gentlemen. Down she goes. And she's gonna meet it. Oh, what a shot in the gut! What a shot, ladies and gentlemen. And now Bianca's beating us still. She is beating us still out of the Kai in the corner in this segment. This segment is brought to you by Denny Movisto. I couldn't have gone to a better person. Ladies and gentlemen. And look at Bianca. She's grabbing on Bianca's braid. I don't think you should do that. I don't think she should do that. Oh, tilt-a-whirl, and down she goes. And look out. Oh, face first goes into she goes right into the canvas. Again, face first. And look, and what's she do? Oh, down she goes. Down she goes. And what is this here? What is this here? Look at this handspring. And beautiful athleticism, but the pool is empty. And now Dakota's pulling on her braid. She keeps grabbing at that braid. And look out. Oh, tug of war with the braid. And Bianca now, and look, what a back elbow. And Dakota Kai, this ain't gonna be good. And is she gonna give a glam slam? Oh, down she goes. She channeled her inner Beth Phoenix. Ladies and gentlemen, and she gave it a glam slam. Oh, and that's it. 1, 2, no. Dakota Kai kicks out and 2. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Speed debuts this Wednesday on X.
Yeah.
And look out. By the way, Nick, did they show you a picture of that new championship belt for Speed? Bianca.
I figured they would show it in the video where Graves was like kind of introducing the idea, but I didn't see. I don't know if it was at the very, very end or if they've even showed it yet.
Okay. Well, who I'm not sure who's going to be the inaugural champion, but somebody's getting a new championship belt from the WWE. And look out Dakota Kai, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, these matches are 3 minutes in length, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and I believe it's 5 matches in 3 minutes. I believe. And and Dakota Kai, and what is she doing here? Oh, she keeps kicking her in her face. Dakota Kai is humiliating Bianca. No, Bianca pulls it. Oh, and down she goes. Oh, double axe handle to the back. And what is she doing here? Oh, what a forearm shot. Oh, and a forearm shot. No, she comes back with a forearm shot. And she comes back with a forearm shot. No, she comes back with a forearm shot. She comes back with a forearm shot. And she comes back again with a forearm shot. And again, she comes back with a forearm shot. And a forearm shot. It's forearm shot mania here tonight on SmackDown. And now Bianca now, oh, she's trying to give her a pump kick. No, she put down that kick right in the top of the head. And Dakota now is getting a running start. Here she comes. No, she missed. And Bianca now, is she going to give it a KOD? She's trying to hold on to the ring rope. She's trying to hold on. No. And look out. Dakota knows she missed. And look out. Oh, Dakota just knee first into the ring post. Oh, she hit her knee on the ring post. And Bianca, and now Ryan Trans asks him to come back in the ring. And look out. Oh, she's banging her in the back. She's on the second rope. She's trying to bring Dakota Kai back into the ring. And what is happening here? Oh, she's going to suplex her. Yeah. Bianca now. And both ladies are down. Both ladies are down. And the referee's not counting both ladies. I don't understand why. Oh, and she needs the ring post. Oh, and what a spear by Bianca. And now she's going to give it a KOD. Here comes a kiss of death. Here it comes, and bang. That is it. 1, 2, 3. Bianca is your winner. And here comes Damage Control. Damage Control is in the ring. And the Kabuki Warriors are teaming up on the you know what? I'm going to say that, and here comes Naomi. Here comes Naomi.
Yep.
Here comes Naomi, ladies and gentlemen.
I think Jade is not far behind her.
No, and look out. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and now she's beating the stew out of Asuka after Asuka sprayed her with that mist. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Kyrie sang with the pipe. And look out. Oh. And now they're beating her up. And Bianca comes in and she's trying to fight off these ladies. Asuka goes down. And Dakota Kai it's just too much. And the numbers game is just too much. Are we gonna get Jade to come out here and break this up? Is that what we're looking? No, I don't think Jade's coming out next. I don't think she's coming out. She don't want no part of this. She don't want no part of it. Nope. She does not want. And Damage Control now is just destroying. It's destroying. Oh yes, here comes Jade. Here she comes. Here she comes. And they're inviting her to the ring. Here she comes. Here she comes. Is she gonna come in the ring? She's slowly walking to the ring. What is she doing? She stops. Okay, now let's see what. Oh, and Jade now, look out, and bang, and look out. Oh, and tries to go. And look at, oh, she's going to give it a Jaded. And bang! That is it. That is it. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, she gave it a Jaded. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is the sixth woman tag match we're going to have added to WrestleMania. Ladies and
Yep.
gentlemen, I smell it a mile away. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, these three ladies, these three ladies will take on these three ladies at WrestleMania. Look at this. Look at this. Nick Aldis, are you watching this? And look at this. Why don't you give it a Jaded? Look at this. Bang. You know what I would do in this match? You know what I'd do in this match to make it real spicy? The women's tag team titles will be up for grabs. In the first ever six-woman tag team match for the titles. That's how I would do it.
How can the tag titles be up for grabs in a six woman match?
Well, if they here's the thing. Any one of these combinations, whoever pins the Kabuki Warriors becomes the women's tag team champs. That's how I would do it. That's exactly how I would book it. That is exactly how I would book that match.
Yeah.
And it would make sense. It would make sense. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more of SmackDown if you keep it where it is. And Jade Cargill, ladies and gentlemen, she will be making her WrestleMania debut. She will. But that, would you agree with that booking? Would you book it like that?
It would just be tough to do, just because like who would hold the titles then? Like if Jade gets the pin, which I would assume Jade's gonna get the pin.
Right. So if she gets the pin and the title changes hands, okay. Whoever, let's say for example, Bianca has been neutralized on the outside and she can't get into the match. Well, now you have the other one. There's your tag team champs.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to go for sure. I think immediately they're gonna after this one with them as a team, they're then gonna see the crowd go for Jade and kind of ditch Bianca, and then we're gonna get Bianca versus Jade.
I would agree with that. I'm not gonna trample on that thought process. Nope. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more of SmackDown if you keep it where it is.
That's it. Is it not?
Oh, are we done?
Yeah.
Oh, the SmackDown is over. Well,
yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. All right, that'll do it for SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even. If you blinked, you missed it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, we're done.
Unfortunately, I blinked a lot, and actually, no, I didn't blink a lot because my eyes were closed for most of it because I was happy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for SmackDown. As SmackDown goes off the air with Jade. Whew. Man, I was saying to myself, I said, okay, we got more. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Nick first. Well, there is nobody else, ladies and gentlemen. So, Nick, what did you make of SmackDown and your letter grade, please?
Out of all the jokes that I made, every one of them was absolutely 100% true. It was not that great of a show tonight. 8 days from WrestleMania, and you give us that. I don't care if Raw was as stacked as it was Monday. There's no excuse to give this bad of a show on Friday. I mean, you got you got Dom jumping from Raw to SmackDown, so you could have easily had Cody there as well. You could have had Punk there as part of his traveling to Philly, just to stop there, just to give it some extra, oomph. I mean, Jade was good, was great. The ending was fairly good. Jade, Bianca, and Naomi is a good dynamic. And then I think we called this, or we talked about it, that them potentially doing this matchup, and I think that's the way they're going to go.
Yeah.
And other than that, those Jade's debut, the ending segment, and then the Tiffany vignette, and then also Zelina Vega. Those were pretty much my highlights of the night. So other than that, I think it was so bad that I can't even give it a grade. Like I was just not.
And that's a first.
I was just not a fan.
No, I'm gonna be on that. But you know something? Here's the thing. The matches were no good.
Yeah.
This was a very lackluster SmackDown, to say none the least.
Yes.
No, there was no effort into the finishes whatsoever. It was going through the motions, and that's what it was. That's what was delivered. A sold out crowd. You could have given them a better show than that. You could have gave them a better show than that. I did not like anything that was produced. The only thing that was clean in the match was the New Republic, and they go into the ladder match. That was the only thing clean in the match. Everything else with this distraction finish and I'm just tired of shenanigans in matches. It really ruins everything, and it shortens the matches. And this effort tonight was no good. This was no bueno. This was no good whatsoever. I did not like none of the finishes in the matches. I thought that they were absolutely whack. They were absolutely whack. It was lazy booking. You can clearly see it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's clear as day. If you all think that this was a good SmackDown, then fine. That's fine by you. I'm not going to argue with you. We agree to disagree, ladies and gentlemen. We agree to disagree. And it wasn't my cup of tea. After 3 weeks of solid SmackDown, we get this, and this was a slip on the banana. Yeah, and let us hope that next week's Go Home show won't be like that, and you don't serve the Philadelphia audience like that, because to kick off WrestleMania weekend, that's not going to be a good look for you to start on that kind of foot. The show. What grade do I want to give this show? I don't know. I'm going to give this a D. This gets a D. This gets a D. A solid D for me.
My first initial reaction and thought was like D minus, and then I'm just like, I just don't even think it deserves that. I mean, there's
right, and I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone at a D. I'm gonna leave it alone at a D. I'm not going to go above that. I'm not going to go above beyond. No, this was a D. This was a straight D, right down to the basement. I did not like the finishes whatsoever. Did not like the wrestling. Did not like anything that was delivered tonight. I thought that you would have did a little better effort than that. Come up with a better effort next week on the Go Home show, and then redeem yourself.
April Fool's Day came early. We got April Fool's Day early with this show. I know. That is
yeah. That was
tough to do. This was tough to do.
Yeah, it was tough to do. I was about to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth. It was tough to do, and a lot of furniture to lift, ladies and gentlemen, to try to keep the show entertaining. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for Friday Night SmackDown. We hope that you were entertained by me and Nick, ladies and gentlemen. At least by me and Nick. If the show wasn't for you, like it was for us, the show wasn't for us, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for my final Friday night SmackDown. I want to thank Nick for his time and energy, as always. Nick will be here on Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, for the ladies of Raw. Then he'll be here next Friday night with Mitch, and they're going to do Friday night SmackDown's Go Home Show. It is a Go Home Show, and that will happen next Friday night on SmackDown. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back in cyberspace on Wednesday night, next Wednesday night, April the 3rd, and that will be my final telecast with you here on the Hardcore Sports as I go on WrestleMania hiatus. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time, your energy. I want to wish everyone a safe and healthy, happy Easter weekend. Enjoy yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Do not drink and drive, and I will see you next time here on the Hardcore Sports, powered by the Hardcore Sports. For Nick, I'm old, ladies and gentlemen, saying so long from ringside.
No sunlight, so cold, sleep is nice. So tired, my eyes fight. They just wanna close back up tight. Get up, hoodie on, hard work at the crack of dawn. This life ain't for the weak ones. No, this life pure, only for the strong. Feeling slow, shake it off. Don't got time for negative thoughts. Red sight, got the dot. Shoot my shot, I want the top. Never lost, got my plot. Know my story, I know my boss. I won't fight against the clock. Time's a limited gift from God. One day I will have my victory. Crush all my enemies so viciously. Work so hard my hands are blistering, and they will carve my name in history.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host Joe Cole.